Welcome back to my channel, and let's play another game against Sven, who is 1100 rated bot on chess.com. I have played one game so far as white the other day, and today I'm gonna play as black. So let's see what kind of game we get against Sven today. Let's go for it. Alright, so we played against Sven as white. Today we're gonna choose black and see what Sven has got against us. By the way, Sven, okay, let me just choose the game here. Sven from Slovenia. That's not a very Slovenian name. I think chess.com messed it up a little bit. That's like a Scandinavian, but that's okay, a little detail. But somebody at chess.com definitely... Okay, so they're gonna play this. Open up. If they do, I would like to probably want to create a very strong center to neutralize this bishop here. Can also go after this guy now, but then they could go here. Okay, let's wait on this. Let's develop this. Let's just keep developing. We're covering everything. See, they're doing this. Now I would like to get this guy out somewhere before I open up here. So let's go for example here. This one is protected by two pieces, so we don't have to worry about it. The problem with going here, I will block this guy from... Maybe I can develop this guy first. I can also go after this bishop by putting my queen here and then going here in the attempt to... Because this is a very powerful bishop here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of this guy here. This is not a threat. They want to stop me here. So that doesn't do anything, right? I can kick him out. And once I kick him out, then we go after this guy. Okay, we continue with our plan to get rid of this guy. Because it's a pesty guy. Okay, now they don't have this guy. This bishop is very powerful, and it's the one that protects the king. So you wanna if you can remove this guy, it's always usually a good thing to do. And now we want to develop. So they got attacking me, no big deal. I think I'll just ignore it and open up here. That I can get my bishop out. Okay, that looks like a free pawn right here. Because I can just go here. Kind of gives them a tempo. This one is also free. So we've got two free pieces. We've got this and this. Now I can take first this guy. They come with a tempo, probably. And then I have to go somewhere else. Maybe here or here. Or I take this guy. And I'm still aiming here. They will probably secure it. But... yeah, let me develop. Let's come with a tempo. Yeah, let's do this. That's a free pawn. He's aiming here would damage my structure. I can also get another pawn and have it free. That would probably work. If it takes me, I can just take back. I'll be 2 pawns up, and I can always castle on this side, right? And then I can actually use this side to really go for it. I think that... I can also move my guy. No, I cannot, because this would fall. Okay, well, let's take this guy. Is there some trap here? He cannot go here. He could go here. This, if I take it, it's gonna be taken back probably somehow, but maybe. Well, let's test. Let's test what happens. Okay, where do we take? He's attacking this. He cannot go here anywhere else. He could go also here. Some kind of part of his attack here. I could come back to protect it and prevent from... I'm kind of behind development a little bit because I still need to castle. But right now I'm safe. He can give me check here. Okay, this is a dangerous situation here. Alright, so let's develop here. If he gives me check, I can always develop with this knight and protect this guy. They'll be pretty safe, I would say, but he will be right here. Alright, what weak spots do they have? If I go here now and go for an exchange, but then we have triple pawns. That looks pretty ugly. I don't think I want to do that. I can remain. I can also come back with the extra protection. That probably is not a bad idea. Alright. So I cannot take anything. This is protected. I cannot go here. I cannot go. I could go here. Or here or here. It's always safer to go somewhere where you're protected by something else. I would choose this guy. Because that I've got this, those two are covering each other. Alright, I'm gonna develop this. And then castle, or I can even go here with the king. I could even in theory castle here, but I don't like this open structure here. I'm 2 pawns up. So let's develop. Now I could actually castle, right? This one is now under attack. If I castle, I'll protect this. I don't like the queen here necessarily, but it's okay. I can also castle here, but this is under attack. I could cover, but I will weaken this knight. I don't like to do that if I don't have to. If I castle here, they will pile up on me with those. They will go for it here, big time. But I can always protect it by moving this pawn here, even moving this knight here. Maybe coming back with this queen. So what do we suppose? So this is protected, protected, protected. This one is protected by the knight. This one is protected by this knight. This one is protected. This one is protected. They're all protected. They actually don't have any weaknesses right now. You've got this one is protected. Everything else is kind of protected. I could also go here. Lose the pawn. But this one will be under attack. You know, let's castle. Let's prevent this. I can always go here if they pile up here somehow. Alright, now we want to start probably exchanging things. So I could take, they take back, or they back here. Let's just take back. It's a kind of liability pawn anyway. Okay, they didn't even bother to take back. So now we are 3 pawns up. So the natural move would be to take back. Just because we can. Alright. And now let's see. I feel like expanding the territory. I can also open the rook here. So This one will take me. Probably this is better. If they take me, I take back, aiming at this guy. And if they don't take me, I will take them, probably. Okay, so this is the candidate move. There's no danger. Everybody is kind of protected, right? They're aiming here, but this is protected. They could go after me, but then I take. So that doesn't work. Alright, let's just take this. Okay. That's what we wanted. Oops. Blunder the queen. Okay. Well, that makes it more interesting, right? So let's see. This is a free knight. Let's actually see if we blunder a queen, if we can make it back against this bot. So this is another 2 points. I think that makes sense to take. Okay, now we're only 1 point down now, so it's not too bad. We probably want to double up with those. Okay, where do we go? After who do we go? So we got one weak spot, but that can be always improved. This one is another weak spot. If I go here and attack, this one is covered, so it doesn't help. So I can also go here. And maybe here open the king. You know what? That actually doesn't sound too bad. And then just start moving here. Probably go here. But I want to open up. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. They could take me here. I don't care about that either much, I must say. I want to open up. They could go down though. I could go here. Well, this is gonna disturb my structure. I go here, protect. Okay, that doesn't work because I've got this guy here. That will just come down, close it. Alright, Sven, this is more fun when I blundered the queen. So let's see. Sven is aiming down here. We do have this guy here though, so we're fine. I can go here, double up, or right here. I can start terrorizing this queen. Why not? Okay, she wants to go here. I cannot go up because they would come back here. So I think I will just come back again. And then if we go up here, they will close. I could go up here and attack it. Could also do it first, but then I get a check. I go here. Not sure I like it. I want to open the king, right? So if we want to open the king, they will close. It's not gonna work. Then I jump here. They give me a check. I can also just move out of it for now. Okay. They could have taken me. Let's just go here. Let's see what happens. Well, that is... Actually, it's not even a blunder. Because I will be dealing with this. So it's an equal trade. I can give a check. But they will just attack me. Down here, otherwise they will go out, they will give me a checkmate, right? So at this point, let's just take this pawn and clear the field. And now I could go up here, as it will help me. I probably want to make a Luft thing, like this, but you can always attack me here. Let's see if Sven blunders somehow. Let's see if Sven blunders. Let's make Luft, just to have the escape. It's always good to have. Okay. Can I go here because... Alright. There's gonna be something here. I'll just move forward. Alright. This is good. This is good. I might go here, just be out of everything. Out of this pin or whatever. Allowing, now you're gonna come back here. So if I go here, how do they protect this pawn? It could go down, nope. Okay, he wants to give me a check here. So if I take, he gives me a check. Oops. This doesn't sound so good. But if I don't take this guy, he's gonna promote. I could also give him a check. So check. He just moves. Doesn't do anything. I think I would just take this guy just to prevent. It's gonna give me a check here. Okay. I'm gonna go after this guy next, probably. Or I can also, if I go here, it's gonna go after this guy, but I can always move. Yeah, let's do this. He can give me check here. No, he can't. He can go here. Take me. Yeah, I'm not gonna overpower the queen with this guy here. Unless he really blunders. I can go start moving both here. Just for fun. He cannot give me check. This was under attack. Alright, Sven. Time for your blunder. Time for your blunder. Can I do? Let's see. Is this actually winnable somehow? They're 2 points down, but they've got a queen. Oh, that's tough. And I can just kind of move back and forth. It's actually check. Okay. He cannot give me a check here. I'll just go here, I guess. He goes here. Nope. I have to get out of this pin now. The problem is... yeah, this is powerful here. Can even give check. Yeah, well, let's get the queen somewhere else. Okay, here is the pawn storm. Is he gonna let me? Let's see. It's gonna let me promote. Draw maybe? Okay, now I can actually promote, right? And then this. Okay, that was the blunder from Sven. So here we come back and just clean up. Now I'm gonna protect this guy and promote. And now we're just gonna move up. And now we are going to checkmate Sven. Let me just start giving all the checks I can. Okay, we don't want to have a stalemate here. So this is all closed. So if I go here, he still has one move. And then it's gonna be checkmate coming, kinda. Okay, let's go here. Let's see. You wanna be careful about those stalemates at the end. So this is checkmate, right? Okay. Now that was pretty bad, losing the queen, but that's actually a test to show you when you lose the queen. There's a way to come back from those bots at this level easily. The other bots, I don't know, when they get stronger, they wouldn't let me get away with it. But this one let it go. Alrighty, so we are running the analysis now. That's gonna be lower because I blundered the queen, so I'm pretty sure I was losing. Yeah, there you go. So I was totally winning. And then, boom, queen was gone. Eventually it came to equal game, and then they blundered with that move, that pawn that promoted. So that's kind of interesting. Here Sven, even though the queen was lost, I still achieved 77 and 1500, and Sven 650 again. Very low rated. So they're definitely not 1100. This bot is not 1100. Even if you lose the queen. So, but let's review quickly, just to see step by step. And let's see what we got here. So this was all good. I should have taken the queen, it's pretty obvious. So we just eliminate this guy. That was the plan, right? During the game. Because now they are being held back here. If I can somehow, I didn't even see this. I should have come here. Eliminate this guy somehow. I'm not sure how now. Maybe here. Get this out. Move here with the knight and go for checkmate. But they will give him enough time to defend here somehow, probably. But anyway. So this one just take. Okay. Also free pawn. This is also free pawn. So 2 free pawns. Now this one, the computer doesn't like me to take. Not sure why. Because I've taken this one. Here is a checkmate threat, but they've got still the knight here protecting this guy, so I'm not sure how that works. Maybe then go here and get rid of it. So move here and then something like this. Anyway, this is still all good. We're not losing at this point. Free pawn, not the best take, I guess. My calculation was either or, but again, doesn't matter. It damages the structure, but I wasn't worried about it too much. This one I saw, and I would have to move my guy here to protect the bishop. This one I just protect here. Computer doesn't care, I guess. Again, development over material, right? So leave this guy here and start moving your pieces towards everything. Towards the king, if you can, I guess. I was looking at this pawn, but okay. This is fine. The development is always good. We castle to protect this pawn. I'm sure this one would have worked too, but we are weakening the whole structure here. So if you can avoid it, we just take. We take again. It was 3 pawns at this point. This is where the blunder happened, right? So we are totally winning. 4.8 evaluation. 3.3 pawns up. And now this beauty happened, right? This we have totally taken. Because then he takes back. And I take here. Open my rook. Nope. I take here. Nice blunder. But that was the beauty, because now we got to play without the queen to see what happens actually. So they're still winning, even though it's only a pawn up, but that queen is so powerful. Queen with a rook. Got a lot of kind of loose pieces all over the place. Yeah. It's a lost game. So I just shoveled my pieces because I knew it felt lost, but you never give up. See, there was nice exchange of pieces. They're a nice little trick. So this is all. Yeah, I just want to make sure this guy gets eliminated, otherwise this was calculated. I knew I could escape. Come back, avoid this, because they could keep checking me here, and then put some kind of, it will be an equal game if they want to. They could keep checking me until it's a draw, which would be fine with me at this point probably. And I didn't kind of know what to do at this point. I just started marching those pawns. This is bad because now they come here. Yeah, I should have moved. Just move, and if they check you, move back again. Back and forth, back and forth. Go for a draw, right? Why not? This was definitely bad. See, they didn't. Sven didn't do it. This was a free rook. That would have been a quick checkmate here. Anyway, they could still probably go, but then I take. Now they have to move the queen. Yeah, the pin is still here, so I just go for a frontal attack. They could go for this here and block me. Nope, this is just a little delay of that. Now I'm out of the pin, so this check is not even good because now I'm not pinned, so that frees my rook. They could have come back, re-establish the pin again, I guess. Actually no, here first, and then re-establish, but they did not. Therefore I march, and now it's equal. Now this can be still stopped by moving the queen here probably, and not allowing any of this what I was doing. But this is a mistake. Okay, now, yeah, they could have back and forth, have a draw. Now this is a mistake, because that allowed me to do exactly this and promote and eliminate the queen. From this point on, we're winning again. It was an easy game. Promote and just checkmate. Yeah. So let's wrap it up. So this game as black I'm not happy with. This was not clean. I've managed to blunder queen, which is not what you should do. So I want to play another game and see what we can do. We definitely have to improve the game. This was not clean. Let's go another one. I will share with you as quickly as possible. Let me play another one, and I will share with you today within a few hours. I'll post it and I will show you how to play it, hopefully without blunders. See you then.